Dear friends, hierarchical inheritance. In this session, we will talk about hierarchical inheritance. What is hierarchical inheritance? When more than one classes are derived from a single base class, such inheritance is known as hierarchical inheritance, where features that are common in lower are included in parent class. In this, the base class will include all the features that are common to the subclasses. A subclass can serve as a base class for the lower level classes and so on. So dear friends, this is a very good example where we can talk about the hierarchical inheritance. General format for the hierarchical inheritance. Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D are given over here, whereas Class A is base class, Class B and C are derived from Class A, and Class D is derived from Class B. Now you can see Class B is derived from Class A, so obviously the features of Class A is derived to the Class B. Class D is derived from Class B and features of Class B is derived to the Class B. Now, as the Class B is from A, so obviously the features of Class B is also there in Class B. This is what is called the hierarchical inheritance. Now we would like to see the diagrammatic representation of hierarchical inheritance. Base class, then intermediate base classes and derived classes. Very popular and common example in our society is family. Many times we are seeing the skills which is there with grand generation. It is also forwarded to the new generation. For example, if the people, those who are very good in business, their grandchildren are also likely to be very good in their business. Here we would like to see this family structure. Grandfather is the base class, whereas the derived classes is uncle, father and auntie. From father class, the son and daughter, these classes are derived. Now the characteristics of grandfather transfer to the father and father is transferred to the son and daughter. So indirectly we can say that the characteristics of or features of the grandfather is also passed on to the son and daughter, that is the grandson and daughter. This is very easy to understand the features, and I can say that the concept of the hierarchical inheritance. Here one more example. The language is the base class, whereas natural language and programming language as the derived class. From programming language, C++, Java, Python are derived from programming, as well as from natural language, English, French are derived. Now it is obvious that the language English or French is not other than language base class. So whatever the characteristics of the base class language, it will automatically transfer to the derived class English and French as well. This is very easy to understand the concept. I would like to ask the participants that they can find out the kind of the analogy and also draw the diagram for the hierarchical inheritance. They can also write the description about the hierarchical inheritance. For this video preparation, we have referred www.programs.topia.net as well as programmingvilla.com. In hardbound, we had referred Object-Oriented Programming with C++ by Balguru Swami. So this is what the explanation and example of hierarchical inheritance. Thank you.